Ohayo. I can go longer too, but that's in Japanese. Good morning. I learned this yesterday. My assistant taught me this. You know, in Japanese, to say yes is hai. I love that. Hai. But beside that, when you're having a conversation with someone, you know, like we'll go, someone's talking and we go, uh-huh, yeah, uh-huh. So I asked, what do people say? Because I hear them talking like an agreement, and you just say, un. Someone's talking to you, yeah, un. Why am I telling you this? Maybe it'll enhance your cultural life. So you now know Ohio, you know hai, and more casual, un. Like, okay, I get it. Do you get Psalm number 69? That was our psalm for today, and it's a kind of long one, verse 36. You know what? How it struck me? This is, when you read a psalm sometimes, it's good to not just look for one verse and a promise, but to step back and see the whole psalm. Where does it begin? What's the temperament and attitude at the beginning? What's the situation? What's the setting? What's the background? And then where does it end? And where has it taken me? And if there ever was a psalm that shows one of the blessings of prayer, beside the answers we get from prayer, is listen to the beginning of this. David, of David, this psalm is. Think of what he must have been going through. Save me, O God, for the waters have come up to my neck. I sink in the miry depths. He's not only in a mess, he's going down deeper, where there is no foothold. I can't get out. I have come into the deep waters. The floods engulf me. I am worn out calling for help. My throat is parched. And you thought you had trouble today. My eyes fail, looking for my God. Those who hate me without reason, that's the worst hate, without reason, outnumbered the hairs on my head. Man's got a problem. Many are my enemies without cause. Those who seek to destroy me, I am forced to restore what I did not steal. That's not a good thing. And he's going through all of these laments. Verse 10, when I weep and fast, I must endure scorn. When I put on sackcloth, people make sport of me. Those who sit at the gate mock me, and I'm the song of the drunkards. Next turning point. Turning point. But I pray to you, Lord, verse 13, in the time of your favor, in your great love, O God, answer me with your sure salvation. Now he's really into praying, not just lamenting. Rescue me from the mire. Do not let me sink. Deliver me from those who hate me, from the deep waters. Do not let the flood waters engulf me, or the depths swallow me up, or the pit close its mouth over me. Answer me, Lord. Out of the goodness of your love, in your great mercy, turn to me. You see now, he's got that prayer engine going. At the beginning, it's just a description, woe is me. But that won't change anything. You have not, because you asked not, but now he's asking. He's asking. And we don't know what God is doing on the outside of things as David's praying. But God responds to prayer. No prayer is ignored by God. No sincere prayer in the name of Christ is ignored by God. Never. Prayers are kept in bowls. That's how precious they are. In heaven, they're in bowls. But as he's praying, we don't know what God is doing about these enemies and the people who mock him. But listen how David finishes. Now we jump to verse 30. I will praise God's name in song and glorify him with thanksgiving. This will please the Lord more than an ox, more than a bull with its horns and hooves, as in a physical sacrifice. The poor will see and be glad. You who seek God, may your hearts live. The Lord hears the needy and does not despise his captive people. Listen to verse 34. Let heaven and earth praise him, the seas and all that move in them. Wow, wait a minute. He started, save me, I sink in the miry depths. I'm worn out. And now he ends, I'll praise God's name in song. You see what prayer does? It brings us into God's presence and gives us a new spiritual perspective on life. When we're just in the flesh and natural without faith and just with our eyes on ourselves and we're doing a pity party. I know people who have pity parties. They're so big they invite others. They hand out balloons. They have those things and they go out. They have major pity parties. And what does it change? Nada, nothing, zero. Zilch. Or when trouble comes, you can start to pray. And then you remember God's faithfulness and what he's done in the past and his promises and his power. And the next thing you know, you're still in the same psalm, in the same prayer, but I'm going to sing praise to God. Let the other people hear and be encouraged. For God is this and God is that. That's what prayer does, getting in the presence of God and not venting to people, calling your Aunt Martha, I can't believe what's going on, but talking to God. I must tell Jesus. I must tell Jesus. Jesus will hear me. Jesus, I wish I knew the words of that chorus. It'll come to me. I must tell Jesus, I must tell Jesus, I cannot bear my burdens alone. Oh, Jesus will hear me. Jesus is going to turn everything around. So I wish I'd just like to shake you with love. Shake you. Come on. Whatever it is, bring it to God. Get out of that funk. Rejoice in the Lord always. And again, I say, rejoice. See you next time. Okay, you won't even believe this. It's me again, but would you listen to what I'm blessed by today? I'm Tad, but it's T-A-D-H-G. Age 9. Ni hao, which is Chinese for good morning. Every morning, I listen to your daily devotions on the way home from the YMCA with my daddy. One day, I want to visit Brooklyn Tabernacle and also see you and the Brooklyn Nets. Hey, what do you mean? You want to see me and the church, but also the Brooklyn Nets. I totally understand it. Maybe Daddy will bring us to the prayer conference in September. Daddy, do it. Do it. It's a music, leadership, preaching, singing, calling on God, revival conference, all in one. We're just going to as they say in Trinidad, mash it all up and come together and seek the Lord. And you'll be blessed. Oh, listen, while we're still alive, just like David, I want to be in heaven and the house of the Lord. You go, young man. While we're still alive, I can do that by getting saved, praying, and worshiping God. Age 9. Ni hao. I want to see you. Tell your daddy to bring you. Blessings. Bye-bye.